Yo guys, so today we've got episode 4 of season 3 in charge of Portsmouth. We are top of the championship, like I said last week. The title was just murking the championship, really. We won our first game, what was it, 4-1. It was absolutely stunning stuff. We do start off with the game against Fulham at Ivy Lane. I would have thought Fulham actually had Craven Cottage in the game because they were in the league 3 years ago. I don't know, should have been in HD, but not a clue. I don't really know a ton about their team. Seems like they're not going with Moussa Dembele. They've probably sold him on, to be honest. He'll probably leave Fulham in real life in the summer, to be honest, which is quite unfortunate for them because he is their star man. But Mitroglou there is their target man. They'll probably be trying to whip in a couple of crosses to him. And here they actually got a red card for something I really don't think is a red card. That, if anything, is a yellow in my opinion. Just came in from behind Khaled Nari, no, it's Nari or Nari. Just switched direction quite quickly, decent agility he's got, and then defender just went in way too early, and then it turned out to be way too late. He just committed, and it just made him seem a bit stupid, in my opinion, actually. And then from the free kick, we made absolutely nothing of it. Really quite bad for me. Just passed it straight to the opposition, like I did just there. Just going to show you how bad I actually am. But Gomez here, breaking into the area, beating a couple of men out to Oxford. Oxford takes a shot, but it only falls foul Xalmaa. And Xalmaa's shot is also a block as he hits the deck. And Fulham get the ball clear. We are attacking them quite a bit, but we're 55 minutes into the game and it's still 0-0. Trying to break the deadlock. Bailey here. Bailey gets tackled but wins the ball back and then gets shrugged by one of the defenders, and when he tries to turn back because he was going a bit too wide, defender just came back and beat him to it. But now Oxford, great play, robbing the ball off their defender, moving this way and that, beating the defender, chip into Barton. Barton takes the shot and it's wide. Really, I mean, great play there, but then what is Barton doing with his life? He's only 69 rated or something like that. We probably need to look at another centre mid because that was absolutely shocking. But Preston here picks the ball up, comes out of his area, and then through balls it into Khaled Nari. But here we've got Iheanacho who's set free with a really nice ball, and then into he's tried to sway it into Xalmaa, I think that is, but the keeper does save Xalmaa's shot. He didn't really commit too much to Iheanacho, so I don't think it was really a sweat. The keeper also pretty much right on his line, but not gonna lie, that was a very, very nice ball by Khaled Nari. I don't even know I'll just call him Khaled from now on. DJ, or should I call him DJ? Oh, now I'll just call him Khaled. Yeah, really nice through ball, but try to square it in using Iheanacho, but that did not work. But here, what's the left back doing? Absolutely turned between two of my players, but a great challenge there by Burgess, the big man, and defender is still on the floor. Into Oxford now. We might be able to counter attack into Xalmaa. Xalmaa's stopping his tracks. The defender is the player still on the ground. No, he's just got up. And Nari to play the ball forward into Xalmaa. Xalmaa's in a bit of space here. Might play it out wide to Mana. He does. Mana's probably going to cut in. He does. Mana's probably going to finesse. He does. And Mana doesn't score, but Xalmaa does get the rebound, sliding in. Gets the goal to his name in the 90th minute, right at the dead. with 2 minutes left to go, Fulham do let the ball into the back of the net. But I mean, how on earth is Mane not finishing that? Like, right on the floor, just put it up in the air a bit, give it a bit of airtime, and it's a beating the defender. And that was the final chance of the game. We do win 1-0 right at the death, getting the goal. And to be honest, we missed so many chances. The really nice through ball into Barton early on, that we just hit right at the keeper. And then really nice through ball into Mane, into Iheanacho, who squared it into Xalmaa. And Xalmaa, who actually did end up getting the goal right at the death, is the one who missed that one, blasted it right at the keeper. But now in this game we do get a really nice chance straight away, but I do not know what the defender was doing there. He absolutely came in and whacked Xalmaa out of the way. Lewis Cook, I think that is. He is a very good CDM in the game with a nice potential, something about 82, I think. But Iheanacho does step over this penalty. And is there any doubt in your mind that Iheanacho will stick the penalty in the back of the net? There just isn't. Like, you just don't doubt him. Look, he's just standing there, so much confidence, he just blasts it into that top left-hand corner. I mean, that's where I pretty much always go. Like, do keepers not go, Iheanacho always blasts it in that top left-hand corner. Why don't we just dive there for once? And after Leeds actually broke on us there, we actually decided to break back on them. Bailey with absolutely frightening pace. That there's just no race between him and Taylor right there. Absolutely no chance whatsoever. And I mean, I don't know what the Leeds defenders were doing there. I think they were still contemplating on the last goal we scored. They were just standing there doing absolutely nothing, just stepping off Mane. They're absolutely stepping off Bailey, and then Bailey just slipped the ball into Iheanacho, and that was a very, very bad strike from Iheanacho straight at the keeper. Keeper dived too early, which meant that he was just out of the way. And the last game, the other team got a pretty bad red card, really bad decision from the ref. But this one is definitely red card, straight through the back, gets nothing of the ball, and just doesn't do anything. Absolutely shocking from the ref in both games. Last game, it was actually quite good to us. Probably wouldn't have got a 1-0 winner if we weren't playing against 10 men. And this game, Leeds should have been reduced to 10 men without any doubt whatsoever. And then they really should have scored as well. Right at the back stick, that attacker, I think it's probably like the right wing or something like that, just lashed at it. He had acres of space and seconds of time that he could have taken. He could have taken a touch and just tapped it in, really. Pressers were nowhere near the back post. And once again, a bad decision from the ref. That was not a free kick. That was actually a very, very nice challenge. The defender there got absolutely 100% of the ball, but for some weird reason that was given as a foul, and the one before where the defender came from behind was only given as a yellow card, and it really should have been a red. Really stupid decisions that refs make throughout FIFA, not just this one. I don't know if FIFA 14, FIFA 15, the same issue, to be honest. It's just referees being really quite retarded, but now we're attacking on them pretty well. 2v3. I brought Chaplin on just now for Iheanacho. Iheanacho was getting a bit tired, so I decided to bring Connor Chaplin on. He's been performing very well for us, and he went for the diving header, the flying Percy one, the flying Dutchman. But it was just offside. And then pretty much the only chance of the game, other than that back stick one, from Leeds, and they actually managed to score it, which was very, very annoying, because what on earth is what's our centre back called? Burgess doing there? He went in for onto the defender and then just absolutely missed him and let him pass by with ease. Makes it 2-1. Would it have been squeaky bum time? Not really. So Leeds hardly attacked us throughout the game for us to be really worried about them attacking us near the end of the game, even though they got that goal. We got 2 early goals that meant that we got all 3 points, and I think we were undefeated in the championship, you know. We might just be, we'll receive a job offer here. Obviously we are rejecting it. Right now we're down in championship. We're not going to receive any good ones. We're going to receive ones like that, like the likes of Romania, like 2-3 star teams in the game. And to be honest, I'm not really bothered about that. Maybe when we're in the Premier League, the last 1 or 2 seasons of this career mode of this series, we might decide to join a nation, maybe lead them to some World Cup glory, because that's where we'll get the Brazils, the Englands, the Spains wanting us to manage them. But right now in the championship, no one is really going to want us. But we do have a game now against Rochdale, and we did start our pretty rotated side. Adoljan had the first chance really quite early on, and then inside 10 minutes Chaplin had a chance, went to finesse it, but really nicely blocked by the defender. For Adoljan's chance, he just didn't touch it. He just let it run onto the keeper. But now Petchnik down the right hand side, Petchnik, I don't have a clue, into Hollands, but it's bundling in, and what a gift for Connor Chaplin there. Holland's through ball into the area was just deflected, I think. Not really too sure what happened. Let's just have a look at it. There's Hollands, puts the ball into the area. It was actually meant to be for Carl Naismith on the edge of the area there, but it just got deflected, bounced right into Connor Chaplin's path, and he was not making any mistake there. Absolutely tucked it in, very, very nice. Now we bring on Norma and Costa in cam and left wing respectively, with 15 minutes left to the game. And Holland here, will they give him the assist for the first goal? I'm not too sure, but Petchnik in space takes the strike. Really bad shot that, didn't even find the side netting. Really bad shot. Anyways, Emam here into Timopoulos, Adoljan, can he find a through ball into Petchnik? He can. It's literally 4v2 here. Takes it from the distance, Petchnik, but is just on the wrong side of the post by by inches really. Costa now through ball into Noma, who he brought on quite late on there, into Adoljan. Adoljan finds Petchnik. Chaplin jumps over the ball. Can he find a ball into the area? He can. But who was that? Anoma at the far post does not make any contact with it for some weird reason, and just lets it pass through behind him. And as the final whistle does go, we do win the game 1-0. Another tight game, but it's another 3 points for us in the championship. And right now, I can tell you, we are going to win it. That's just, there's no two ways about it. We've won so many out of our first, 10 games we're in so far. That was only the Capital One Cup, but we still won it. I put it down the rotated side, a very rotated side, but they did still put us through to the next round. Anyways, that'll be the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please just drop it a like, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.